What's up, guys? Catching up on the latest news around the NFL, including a heated debate about banning the tush push, a new NFL award for the Offensive Lineman of the Year, and college football playoffs are being reseeded, giving the top four teams a bye week and no longer tying it to conference champs. I will quickly cover the biggest news stories. Let's go ahead and get right into it. The biggest news comes from the trenches. For the first time in NFL history, there will now be an Offensive Lineman of the Year award given out to the league's best offensive lineman. This new award is called the Protector of the Year, an awesome name for an awesome award. About time the NFL did something to recognize great offensive line play. The award will be decided on by a panel of voters that includes a number of former offensive line greats, and the idea was pushed by former stud offensive linemen Dion Dawkins and Andrew Whitworth. Really cool development and something that finally gives recognition to the guys who keep the quarterback clean. In other news around the NFL, the tush push is back for at least one more season. After the Packers went ahead and altered the language in their proposal, the league did get more support to ban the play. However, they fell just short. The vote was 22 to 10 in favor of banning the play. 22 to 10 was also the same score the Eagles beat the Packers by last year in the playoffs, the team who proposed the ban. The vote needed 24 votes to pass, so it was just 2 votes short of the tush push being banned. I expect this might get revisited next season, with the vote getting 22 of 24 votes needed to pass it. But for 2025, the tush push lives on. Funny enough, though, the Eagles will release a 26-minute long video of nothing but tush pushes on YouTube right after the vote passed, pretty much trolling everything. But even more crazy is apparently the room and the argument got heated amongst NFL staffers and team owners. Multiple reports say that both sides got heated and there was a passionate, intense debate about the tush push. Jason Kelsey and Eagles owner Jeffrey Lurie talked for over an hour. There was criticism towards Roger Goodell, the NFL commissioner, and Troy Vincent, the VP of football operations for the league. I don't really care much about the tush push. I think teams just need to learn how to stop it, but I do think it's a play that's dangerous when people are smashing their heads together with that much force. But I do believe the news for the college football playoffs, the reseeding is something that was needed. This year's seeds were out of control, so I do think college football playoffs are going to be even more exciting next year. Other news around the NFL, the Buffalo Bills will be on this season's training camp version of Hard Knocks, and the NFC East will be featured on the in season Hard Knocks, featuring the Cowboys, Eagles, Giants, and Commanders. The sad news when it comes to HBO's Hard Knocks series is that it does not look like there will be a season 2 of the off-season version that featured the Giants from last year. I really love the behind the scenes look in the NFL's off-season, but after the backlash from the Giants and letting Saquon Barkley go and how that turned out, I don't blame other teams for not wanting to be featured. Another interesting note here is the NFL is allowing players to try out and participate in the Olympics for flag football in 2028. This should be fun, and apparently, NFL players really want to participate. That's it. Just wanted to quickly update you guys on some of the biggest news around the NFL and in college football. Thanks to everyone who watches. I do want to apologize for the lack of post draft content on this channel. Next year is going to be a lot more draft featured, but I do have some team specific breakdowns and a couple of player breakdowns on the way. Hit the like button and stay tuned for more year round NFL draft coverage.